Aloha, this is Naomi from Project Hookui. The title of this module 14 is Let's Start the Academic Year Off Right. Welcome back. We are so happy to have you and we are looking forward to a wonderful year. The Olelo No'eau for this module is Love One Another, and I think this is really important, especially during these times. Important dates, we have again 1 week to review materials. That's from Monday, September 14th through Sunday, September 20th. Then this year, we're actually going to move it to 4 weeks to implement instead of 2. We know that things are shifting and shaping with many of the schools there. We want to give you enough time to feel comfortable and implement with all of your students. So 4 weeks to implement. That will be from Monday, September 21 to Friday, October 23. The online mentor check-in and student logs are due by Sunday, October 25th. We are keeping the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 format to keep it easy to remember. 5 big ideas or main things to remember, 4 main action items, 3 community posts in Slack, and then 2 celebrations and 2 challenges, and then 1 log per student. Big idea number 1 is that we live in a new normal. These have been the most challenging and trying and most unexpected times in the last several months in Hawaii and globally. Life as we know it has changed so quickly, and it is important to acknowledge how stressful these unknown times can be. And we want to let you know that we're here, we're listening, and please let us know how we can best support you. Big idea number 2 is acknowledge the range. Acknowledging the wide spectrum of experiences, emotions, and opinions is so important for moving forward in ways that support well-being, not only for your students, but of course for yourselves. We are feeling all kinds of different things, trying to remember to be present in the moment, coming back to breath, coming back to what's happening right now and what's in our control can really be things that help us through these challenging times. Big idea number 3, what you focus on expands. What do you pay most attention to? Can you shift your focus from all the negativity to what's going right? I know this can be a super challenging one. There's so much happening with news, social media, talking to people. It's really sometimes hard to know what to focus on and what to believe. Just remember though that it is within our control to focus on what we want to. If we can focus on what's going right a little bit more, than all the negative things, that will really help our well-being and mindset. Big idea number 4, be clear about your vision. Let's take this time to be intentional about our highest vision of where we want to go. We are, again, in such a transitional time, and it's easy to go into fear, but if we can focus on what we are looking for and our highest, best belief of what can happen, that can really shape the course of where we go. And this is really important for your students as well. We'll be doing some vision boarding and some letters to self in the future that I'll go over in a little bit. But really, again, focusing on the destination can be so helpful during these times. Big idea number 5, take care of your peeps. This is like a hidden meaning, but now more than ever, we are connected to one another and the outside world via technology. With this increased screen time, it is important to pay special attention to our eye health. So, we're looking at things, we're on the news, we're trying to figure out what's happening, and screen time is known to not be the best of things for our eyeballs. So one of the things we want to do is try to think about how much time you're spending on screens and try to reduce it a little and see how that makes you feel. The well-being focus is actually eye care. There is a video called Yoga for the Eyes, 1-minute eye strain relief exercise. So go ahead and watch that video. Try to see if you can practice it. Be mindful of your screen time in this next month or so and try to reduce it just even a little bit can really make a big difference and see how you feel. The 4 action items for this module. Number 1 is in the classroom. You're going to watch the videos, discuss and write. Lisa found a couple of videos that we will have on your write-up there. Please go ahead and watch them, discuss with your students, and have them write a journal prompt. Details of that are on the write-up. Number 2, again in the classroom, choose one activity to do with students. You're welcome to do both, or you're welcome to come up with your own. The ones that we came up with were to do a mini vision board where you have the students put pictures, text, magazines. It could be virtual, it could be real, having them focus on what they want for the next school year. The other choice is to have them write a letter to their future self. So think about themselves in May or June, whenever they'll be ending school, and writing a letter to that future person about what kind of things they've accomplished, what kind of things they hope and dream for. You would be collecting those letters and then sending them out back to them at the end of the year, similar to how we did with you guys. Third action item is to write a letter to your future self. Many of you did this last time. I hope that you found it helpful. But again, you're going to be writing a letter to your future self at the end of the school year, talking about your hopes and dreams, maybe what you hope to accomplish, what kind of things were going through your mind at this time. With the letters to yourself, the most important thing, as well as the vision boards, is your inner wisdom to honor that and know that we have much of the answers that we need within us at all times. And it's just the fact that we need to try to access it. With your letter to yourself, you're going to be mailing that to the Hookui office by Sunday, November 1st, and I'll be sending it back to you at the end of the school year. Then we have the well-being practice, which is doing the eye exercises and really seeing how you feel. All right, on Slack, we'd love for you to post about these 3 things, but at least one. And remember to reply to other people's comments in your thread and to really start a conversation. This is your space, so please use it and use it to connect with others. How are you feeling about being back in school with all that is happening? How can we support you? Number 2, how did the classroom discussions and activities go? And number 3, with the eye exercise video, how does this relate to your students as well as you personally? If you could share some personal experiences, that would be great as well. As always, there is a mentor check-in form where we ask you questions about your implementation. Please complete that by Sunday, October 25th. It's feedback about your learning and your implementation, and we want you to think about 2 celebrations, what went well, what are you proud of, and then 2 challenges, what was hard, and what do you need help with. Again, we have 1 log per student. Please complete this by Sunday, October 25th, and it is going to be the same link as we used last year. Thank you so much again for joining us in Project Hookui. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have any questions, here are our contact information and emails, and we look forward to hearing from you again. Thank you. Bye.